Well, it took the country by storm when the government stepped in and basically decommissioned the board for ECAN and put in commissioners. This week is the time when the transition is about to happen.
Yes, this week on Saturday, the official handover takes place. It is what's known as Replacement Day, and as from Saturday, the existing 14 councillors retire and they are replaced by the commissioners who have all the powers of councillors.
You're working very closely with the new team?
Oh, it's very important from my point of view that there's a seamless changeover. I want Dame Margaret Blaisley to be absolutely satisfied that we've done everything we can to make her job as easy as possible to move into the new position, and I wish her well.
On a personal note, what happens to Alec Neely? I'm not going to mention the town mayor or anything, because your name hasn't come up yet.
No, and my name won't be coming up as town mayor, I can assure you of that. I'm an RMA commissioner and I intend to carry on with that sort of work, but also I'm a solicitor with Lane Neve Lawyers in Christchurch, and I will be returning to their Papanui office. So I hope that the rural community come to see me there as they have at Environment Canterbury.
Well, that's his commercial. Now, Margaret, a big challenge for you.
Yes, very exciting challenge, a great opportunity.
And it'll be a very steep learning curve.
Yes, I've been down here since the day my appointment was announced, being briefed, and that briefing is now continuing with all the commissioners.
Are we likely to see any sudden changes or even gradual ones?
Well, first of all, as Alec mentioned, we're working on having a seamless handover, and I must pay tribute to the goodwill that Alec has extended to us in that regard. And our first focus is to just carry on business as usual. We've got our first public meeting next week, and we're working on being briefed to deal with that. And at the same time, we're being briefed on the more strategic issues that led to our appointment and the issues that we have to address over the time that we're here.
You're leading a team with some amazing strengths.
Yes, a very talented team, well balanced, representing the various interests and also the sectors, and with a geographical spread. So I'm delighted with the membership of the Commission.
And the staff seem to be right behind you as well?
Yes, we believe so. We've met quite a number of the staff now, and we're very impressed with the calibre of the staff.
So it's, as I said, a steep learning curve and just picking up the reins.
Yes, very much so. It's a big job, and every day you come in not knowing anything, and every day you gain a whole lot of new information, and it's incredible how the picture builds up very quickly.
Water strategy plan, Dame Margaret, has been talked about for a long time. That will go as it is, do you think?
Well, we're certainly, water is the #1 priority, and we're actually being briefed on that this morning and for the rest of today. And that we've got to understand what has been done so far, but we certainly don't anticipate great changes in the direction for water. I should also say we're meeting Ngāi Tahu today, and we'll be briefed on their interests in the water strategy as well. So we're very much being briefed at the moment.
The other power base, if you like, are the local mayors. You've met up with them?
Yes, I've been around the country and met all of them except the Rangiora mayor, and we're meeting with them again over on Sunday evening and Monday, and we'll be working out with them how we can all work together for the good of Canterbury, and I certainly look forward to working very closely with them, and I hope we have a very cooperative relationship with them. They are certainly committed to that, and so are we.
Farming leaders, the Federated Farmers and other groups.
Yes, I've met with one group of Federated Farmers, and of course we have Tom Lambie from the farming fraternity, and we will be working very closely with other groups or meeting the other groups from Federated Farmers, and we'll be working very closely with them and we'll be doing the same with the environmentalists. We're meeting them tomorrow, and look forward to working with them in the same way.
You're suggesting you're going to listen to the people?
Yes, that's what we're working on at the present, meeting as many people as fast as we can, and also getting the views from those people as to what we need to do to really progress these major issues in Canterbury and for the rest of New Zealand.
So with all due respect, despite some of the media comments, you are very approachable.
Oh, thank you very much.